We'll be opening up court. 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, talking, eating, sleeping, walking around, driving, or smoking. When your name is called, please give your full and undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor. Let's see.
Probation Officer Brimage, good morning. What case are you here for?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I'm here for Cedric Davis.
All defendants turn on their camera. Miss Davis, turn on your camera.
I thought my camera was on.
I'm talking to Miss Davis. I said Miss Davis.
How I do that?
Tap your device and tap the camera.
Where's the camera?
And we in court and we open up court, so you gotta eliminate the noise background. All defendants, please turn on your camera. Dominique Jean, turn on your camera.
Mr. Roki,
I'm sorry,
are you ready, Mr. Roki?
I am.
Okay, this is the people versus Cedra Davis. Ticket number P1226854, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Good morning, please say your name for the record. And everyone, let Mr. Roki, the attorney, say her name first, and then you can say your name.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroking, on behalf of Ms. Davis, good morning.
Ms. Davis?
Theatre Davis.
Your Honor, at this time, my client's entering a plea and not guilty, requesting a bench trial date. She's waiving her right to a jury.
Ms. Davis, can you turn your video on? And raise your right hand and also state your name. You gotta unmute yourself, Ms. Davis. It's the bottom left-hand corner. Ms. Davis, can you unmute yourself? Look on the bottom left-hand corner. Ms. Davis, look on the bottom left-hand corner. There's a microphone. I need you to tap. There you are. Can you turn your video on too, or no? Is that too much?
Can't turn my video on.
Okay.
I don't even know how to work.
She had it on earlier, Your Honor.
Yeah, leave right
It's right
now.
next to the microphone.
I don't even know where that's at.
If you,
Let's see. How did I do it?
if you push the right corner of your, on top of your picture, you're gonna get 3 dots. And you'll get a drop-down menu.
Right corner. That's my right corner, but I ain't getting nothing.
All right, well.
That's okay. Raise your right hand, Ms. Davis.
I got my right hand raised.
Okay, and just say your name too, please.
Theatre Davis.
Okay, do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Do you understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
And do you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
So the court's going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for January 20th at 9 o'clock. work your Zoom by then, okay? You gotta be on video when you come back.
All right.
Okay, you're all set. Have a good holiday.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, this is
Bye.
the people, this is Cedric Davis, ticket number U61004621, count one, disorderly conduct. We're here for a probation review. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with probation officer Brimage.
Jasmine Brimage on behalf of the probation department.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Cedric Davis.
Mr. Davis, say your name, sir.
Cedric L. Davis, Senior.
Officer Brimage.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Davis was placed on probation on June 17th, 2022. Today, for 6 months, today was his scheduled discharge date. Mr. Davis was ordered to complete the morality class, submit to testing, and also pay $200. To date, he has paid the $200. He has not completed the morality class or submitted to the STD testing. My recommendation is that it be extended for only 45 days to give him time to complete the class.
No objection, Your Honor.
Back, I don't know. We'll do, February 3rd at
Okay,
8:35.
thanks, Your Honor.
Excuse me, are you just asking that he come back with proof he completed the class? Will that satisfy your conditions?
Are you talking to me or the judge?
Yes, no,
Yes.
you.
Yes, he has
Okay.
to complete testing and the class.
So, you got that, Mr. Davis?
Well,
Okay, you can call your probation officer if you have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Officer Brimage, have a good one.
You too.
am I done?
First, sir, make sure you do everything you're supposed to do so you can get discharged off probation.
I will, ma'am.
Okay, have a good holiday, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You too, Judge.
Thank you. All right, this is the people versus Andrew Redmond, ticket number P130513, count one, fails to display a valid operator's license, not a person. There's also, I think this might be in warrant status, there's a ticket number 19426-814, count one, unregistered motor vehicle, and count two, no insurance. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Andrew Redmond.
Say your name, Mr. Redmond.
Andrew Jerome Redmond.
Your Honor, Mr. Redmond showed me a valid license. I didn't know the other tickets were on. Did you have a registration and insurance, sir?
It was tore up so bad he couldn't see it, so I went and got another one. But when I went to court, I mean downtown, I gave her a copy of it and she sent it in. They gave me another court date.
Do you have it now?
Yes.
So can you show us your registration and insurance now, please?
Okay, I'm going to pull it up now. Here it is. This is the registration right here.
Okay, that expires in January something of 23. Definitely
Yes.
a 23 date.
Okay.
Okay,
What about insurance?
here it is. I got my new one, but the other one's it's on my phone right here.
Your new one?
Yeah, it's on my phone with that
So-
car on it.
Can you screenshot it? Well,
On the phone that you own though. Hold on, let me see. Oh, here it is.
you can screenshot
Oh, can you see it?
it. Can you?
The nitro.
You're gonna have to pull it back a little bit.
Okay. How about now?
I can't read the date. I don't know if anybody else can.
Okay, let me make it
Okay,
bigger.
cool, okay, peace.
I'm trying to make it bigger.
We're in questions in session. Everybody, no drinking, Mr. Rosen. No eating, drinking, or walking around. Everybody, you have to be seated. You have to be seated.
What's the date on there, Mr. Redmond?
Okay, I'm trying to make it bigger now. I can't even see it that good. It is 7/1/22 at 12:01 a.m.
22,
Yes, 22, 7/1/22.
so that's expired, sir.
Oh, that was expired. It wasn't expired when I had the nitro. My
What-
new one is
What date is the ticket, Your
What's the new
Honor?
one? What's the new one? You got insurance now. You have
okay. Here
insurance.
goes. Yes.
Show me that.
Can you see it? Can you see the expiration date?
I see it's 23. I can see the end date.
That's
Put it
Okay,
over. It ends in
one.
23. I can
It's
see that.
1/0/2023 at 12:01 a.m. I'm going.
Okay, do you stipulate the proper cause, Mr. Roki?
Your Honor, so stipulated. Move for dismissal.
It's not a dismissal or prejudice, as Mr. Redmond does have valid documentation. So you're all set, Mr. Redmond. Good luck to you. Have a good holiday.
You do the same. Thank you.
Thank you. This is the People versus James Ramus, ticket number U6008361. Count one, disorderly conduct. We're here for a probation review hearing. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
James Michael Ramus.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Ramus.
All right, he had to complete it. We spoke to probation. They indicate he needs 30 more days to complete.
Can you give him the same 45 you gave the other gentleman?
That's fine. We'll come back
Because the
to
class is offered on the 23rd, but maybe they're not going to offer it this month, so,
But he's already scheduled next week for the class.
okay. All right, then 30 days is fine.
We could do the January 20th.
You hear that, Mr. Ramus?
Yes, ma'am.
Come back with your completed class.
Yes, ma'am.
At 8:35.
January 20th at 8:35.
Yes, sir. You're all set. Have a good holiday, Mr. Raymond.
You too, ma'am. Thank you.
This is the People versus Tyree Davis. Ticket number P1223647. Count one, driver license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. You can hang up, Mr. Raymond. Good morning.
I'm trying.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Tyree Davis. Tyree Davis, hit the microphone button, please. On the bottom of your screen, there's a red microphone button.
You hear me?
Yes. What's your name, please?
Tyree Davis.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis showed me a license dated 7/13/2025 and a insurance certificate dated 5/15/2023. I'm new for dismissal of both matters.
Stipulate the proper cause.
So stipulated.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set. Mr. Davis, good luck to you, sir, and have a good holiday.
Thank you.
Mr. Redmond and Ms. Reed, please turn on your videos.
I'm trying to turn the phone off.
Turn it off. I'll remove you. I'll remove
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the People versus Jade Rucker. Ticket number P1174735. Count one, driver license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P1259894, count 1, drive while license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Good morning.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Jade Rucker.
Ms. Rucker, say your name, please.
Jay Rucker.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Rucker is continuing a plea and not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Ms. Rucker, can you raise your right hand?
Nope.
Your other hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand you do have the right to a jury trial? Do you understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Do you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
So the court's going to continue your not guilty plea, set up for a bench trial date for January 20th at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, this is the people versus Federico Rodriguez. Ticket number P1370359, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1370340, count 1, improper lane usage, count 2, failed to signal. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tillmander Wilkerson, P81003, on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, please state your name for the record.
Federico Rodriguez.
Your Honor, just for clarification, I did get an offer on this, but I believe I missed one of the charges when I was speaking with Ms. Horn. Is Ms. Horn in the courtroom? She gave me a blockading, but he has an additional civil infraction. I don't know if she wanted to dismiss that.
I'm sure it's dismissed.
Okay. He would like to avail himself to the plea offer, which was the reduced charge of blockading.
All right, with that, you stipulate to the face of the ticket for ticket number P1370340.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Right, and then you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So count 1 of ticket number ending in 340 will be amended to blockading. Count 2 will be dismissed without prejudice, and we'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $175 fine, Mr. Rodriguez, because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay the fine, but because of the holiday, I'll give you to January 6th. Can you pay that $175 by January 6th?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't pay it, it goes into default and it doesn't close, so make sure you pay it. Did you have any questions, sir?
No, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're all set. Have a good holiday, sir.
You too.
Thank you.
Ms. Rogers and Mr. Dixon, coming to the camera.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the people versus Rhea Rogers. Did we just lose her? No, I see her. Rhea Rogers, ticket number P1372076, count 1, failure to yield right of way or interfere with traffic. Ticket number P13722, I'm sorry, count 2 of that P1372076 with no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1372223, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license on in person. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Tillmander Wilkerson, on behalf of Ms. Rogers. Ms. Rogers, please state your name for the record. Rhea Rogers. Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Rogers would like to avail herself to the plea offer, which was a reduced plea of blockading and remaining charges to be dismissed.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket for ticket number P1372076.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Court will amend count 1 to blockading. Do you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
They're dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Ms. Rogers, there's a fine of $175 because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay it, but because of the holiday, I'll give you to January 6th to pay it. Can you have that paid by January 6th?
Can I have 30 days, please, ma'am? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I was just looking at the calendar.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll give you the January 20th.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Any questions?
Is it possible for me to copy that the ticket was reduced and the other charges were waived so I can take it to work?
You can look this up online,
Okay, no problem.
okay? And you should be able to print it out. But I would wait for tomorrow or Monday rather.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, you're all set, man. Good luck to you. Have a good holiday.
You too, same.
This is the People versus Risha Reed, ticket number P1367-303, count 1, lead scene of an accident, property damage, count 2, no proof of insurance. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Reed. Ms. Reed, can you please unmute yourself and state your name for the record?
Rashay Reed.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Reed would like to avail herself to the plea offers, which was a plea to the first charge of leaving a scene of a property damage accident, and the remaining charge will be dismissed.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Reed. Swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
You put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Wilkerson today in private about your case and your rights?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of June 25th, 2022 at 10:42 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Jefferson and Mount Elliott in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2015 Honda vehicle?
Yes.
And did you leave the scene of an accident that had property damage?
Yes.
You satisfied, Ms. Wilkerson?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Of course, also satisfied, the factual basis will accept the admission. Do you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining ticket to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
Is dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine, Ms. Reed. Can you have this fine paid by January 20th?
Yes.
Did you have any questions?
No.
So you're all set, ma'am. Have a good holiday.
Thank you.
This is the People versus Demario Dunbar, ticket number P137270, count 1, failed to signal, and ticket number, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, that's it. And ticket number P13726163, count 1, improper place, count 2, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Field
Mario.
Manager Wilkerson, 1 second, Mr. Dunbar. Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Dunbar. Mr. Dunbar, please state your name for the record.
Demario Dunbar.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Dunbar would like to avail himself to the offer, which was a plea to the reduced charge of blockaded on ticket ending in 1701, and the remaining charge will be dismissed.
You stipulate to the face of the ticket, Ms. Wilkerson.
So stipulated.
The court will amend that count to blockading. You stipulate to proper cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. Dunbar, there's a $175 fine. I'm sure you've heard, because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay it. Can you pay it by January 6th?
Could I have the 20th as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
January 20th. If you don't pay it, it goes into default. It will not close out. Make sure you pay it, okay?
Okay, so I'll just have to look the ticket up and pay it online, correct?
So you can pay it online. You can come down to the courthouse. There's kiosks called DivDat, D-I-V as in Victor, D-A-T. They're like in CVS or Meyer. I know there's one at the Northwest Activity Center. You can also download that app and you can pay it there too. And
Okay.
there's a phone number too if you like.
Yeah, I'll take the phone number. I need to get a pen.
Mr. Davis, Tyrone.
You got a pen?
Turn on your
Yeah.
video. Turn on your video.
What's the phone number?
855
Uh-huh.
798
798
1547.
1547. Okay.
You're on 7, Mr. Dunbar. Have a good holiday, sir.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Could everyone come into the video? Jean, Dominique, everyone, come in the video and stay in the video.
This is the People versus Tyron Davis, ticket number P11069995. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. And count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Tyron Davis.
Ms. Soroki, is this your case?
Yes. Pauline Soroki on behalf of Tyron Davis.
Yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis did show me a registration, so I believe that was dated 5/19/2023. So I believe the only remaining matter would be the license violation. At this time, he's willing to enter a plea to fail to display valid license.
Davis. Mr. Davis, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki, the attorney, in private about your case and your rights?
To speak with
No.
me? You didn't speak with me?
Oh, yes, yeah, I did.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of August 21st, 2020 at 6:45 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near West McNichols and LaShore Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2012 Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Also satisfied the factual basis of accept the admission and amend the count failed to display. Do you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a $200 fine. Mr. Davis, can you have that fine paid by January 20th?
Yes.
Do you have any questions, sir?
Not right now. Could I pay? Actually, I'll do have one quick. I could come down to the courthouse and pay the ticket.
And,
Okay.
all right. Any other questions, sir?
No.
We're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right.
Have a good holiday. This is the People versus Felicia Dean, ticket number P13155554, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number P13156682, count 1, expired plates. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Felicia Dean.
Say your name, Ms. Dean.
Felicia Dean.
Your Honor, Ms. Dean showed me a license that license that dated 11/26/2025, insurance that expires March 21, 2023, and a registration that will expire in November 9, 2023. I'm moving for dismissal of these 3 matters.
Do you stipulate the proper cause?
So stipulated.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice, as Ms. Dean does have valid documentation. You're all set, Ms. Dean. Have a good holiday, ma'am.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
Thank you. This is the People versus Ronald Dixon, ticket number P13143997, count 1, improper place, count 2, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Dixon, show a valid registration. I did not get the dates. Mr. Dixon, can you hold your registration up to the camera, please? Little closer.
Oh, I ain't got it out.
Down a bit. I can't see where the date is. Mr. Dixon, read the date off on there.
Expired 11/6/2023.
I see it. Okay. Does he have, you have insurance too?
Yes.
He only had improper place, Your Honor, and untitled, unregistered.
I know, but with the improper plates, I mean, I'm sure
Oh,
he just
okay.
got it, so I'm sure he had insurance. So
Yeah.
you just got it. All right, but I see you showing me something. All right, so I can see that, but that's your insurance.
Yes.
All right, you stipulate the probable cause, Ms. Wilkerson.
So stipulated.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Mr. Dixon. Good luck to you, sir. Have a good holiday.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Rosen, you have to sit up, please. Mr. Rosen, sit up.
All right, this is the people versus Carlos Dixon. Ticket number P1313204, count 1, drive while license suspended. And then, give me 1 second. Oh, that's it. Good morning, please say your names for the record. Mr. Roque, are you on Carlos Dixon?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was muted. Yes, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Carlos Dixon, Your Honor.
Say your name, Mr. Dixon. You're muted. Unmute yourself.
Carlos Dixon.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Dixon is entering a plea and not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Mr. Dixon, raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder? Do you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
So the court's going to continue your not guilty plea, set up for a bench trial date for January 20th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, any questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
You're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right. You have a great holiday.
You too, sir. Have a good holiday. All right, this is the people versus Jean Dominique. Ticket number P1243006, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not in person. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Dominique.
Yes,
Dominique, say your name, sir.
Jean Dominic.
Your Honor, Mr. Dominique is requesting Mr. Dominique presented a driver's license that's dated September 5th, 2025. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, you stipulate the probable cause.
So stipulated.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Mr. Dominique. Good luck to you, sir. Have a good holiday.
You too, Judge. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is
Bye-bye.
People versus Brandon Rosen, ticket number. We can call this, but he has some cases that are in warrant status. Mr. Rosen, did you want to try to get all your cases? What is he doing? Did you want to work all your cases out today?
He was gonna take a plea offer. Can we work those cases into his offer?
Yeah, yes, so Ms. Horn needs to come down. So, Mr. Rosen, just wait a little bit for the prosecutor to give you an offer on all of your cases, and you can get them all handled today. You're muted, can't hear you, sir.
Thank you. That'd be great. I would love to get all this taken care of.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so yeah, hopefully she should be down shortly. So just be patient. You get you go back to
Okay.
the waiting.
Is it okay to turn the video off for a second while I wait?
Yeah, you go back into a waiting room.
You can return to your breakout room, tap your screen, and rejoin your room.
Did anybody talk to
Yes.
Stone Richardson? He just has a bill to display.
That was the one I wanted to find out if Mr. Lewis looked into the case. He said he showed up yesterday. His tickets were
Yeah.
supposed to be dismissed.
No, so he had 2 cases set for trial, 1 case set for show cause. This was the case that was set for show cause. His trial case got dismissed because the officer didn't appear, but he still has the show cause.
Okay, and that was just the one. What was the charge? Improper place?
It's failed to display.
I do it,
Okay.
Mr. Rosen. I do it, Mr. Rosen.
I'll speak to him.
What about? I just got it. It's gonna need an offer.
All those had down here for
Yeah,
the
you
office.
gotta be, okay, here.
Does Tamika know we have retained counsel in the breakout room?
No. Cause I don't know where she is.
Danielle, did you see my chat?
See.
What is this case? And I think it's something that she probably needs to take a look at. Let's see.
It's just shame, you know?
Yeah.
I'll-
Mr. Rosen, join your breakout room.
I don't want to give her an offer that I'm not sure she would do. I'm thinking it would be maybe a 3 month, I don't know what to.
Mr. Richardson has his camera on, but he's not responding. It looks like he just set it down.
I already called her.
Okay, it's a Kofi Hutchford at your own. Yahoo.com. That's what it said. Kofi Hutchford.
That's me.
What is your name? And keep on your video.
It's Kofi Hutchful.
Your last name is Hutchful?
Hutchful.
No, you should probably be in the courtroom. Is your name hyphenated?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, I want you to zoom into Judge Millhouse courtroom. That's 360. Write it down.
Hold on.